Hi, pretty girl. I only started to stream because I'm getting tired of the fucking harassing phone calls. I'm getting tired of the phone calls that mysteriously stopped when I started streaming. Yeah, I don't party. Man, I got my steps stool out and everything. Right, Pepper? And Pepper was standing on it. Pepper, were you just sitting on the step stool? Thank you, warm beer. And that's true. I don't steal valor. Right, Pepper? The only thing I steal is Pepper. Because the truth is, that's how I got Pepper. I stole her. Right, Pepper? Right, Pepper? Now I need a bottle of water. Pepper, can you give me a bottle of water? Can you please give me a bottle of water? It's Wes. Wes likes it in here. Just admit it, Wes. You like it in here. There's nothing else on. Well, you know what? For you to say that there's nothing else on, there sure is not very many people in here. So with that being said, there's got to be something going on. Wes loves it in Fox's because Fox believes all his lies. Wes, is that true? You're in there lying all the time? He believes all your lies? There's nothing going on here today. Like I said, probably going to go back to sleep. The only reason I started this stream was because the incessant harassing phone calls. I was going to air them all out. I'm happy with them not happening. I just took a gulp of some bottled water bomb. Pepper, why do you look like you have a mad face? I'm a little hungover, yeah. For sure. And for full effect, we're going to turn on the camera. Ta-da! We're hungover. Guzzling water. Gotta drink water. I don't know if I put this shirt on last night or this morning, but it's ready. I'm sure it's a party shirt. It's ready to go. Refreshy. Refreshy. I'm ready for some refreshy. Was it refreshy? Freshy. Yep, the dark side of 40 Ounce Fridays. This is a side nobody streams. Right now, we're doing a deep dive into 40 Ounce Friday. I have now drank a bottle of water. I only start my stream. I think what it is Mel's Bells missed me real bad. She missed me real bad, so she kept calling me. And now she doesn't miss me as much because I started my stream. My cat jumped up off the cabinets and went to sleep on the computer chair and is dead asleep now, it seems. This is good. One thing about my cat, she's a good sleeper. Wes, Wendy was in Mud's room last night, waiting for you to use your pickup lines at her again. Way Up Dude says that they're not gay. What's up, Daria? What do you mean, what's up with the shirt, LMAO? What's wrong with it? It's like Magnum PI, dude. I'm ready to go out there and crime stop. Magnum PI. It's like Magnum PI private. He's a private investigator. I'm kind of curious on PI. I kind of want to watch that show again. Was it a bunch of like husbands and wives trying to see if their significant other was cheating? Is that like what the whole thing's about? Magnum PI. I can't grow a thick mustache. It's bald in the middle. Not bald, but Moon and Fox are the reasons you stay well groomed. Let me tell you something, Wes. You don't even go on camera, dude. Nobody thinks you're well groomed. Well groomed. What are you, a fucking dog or a cat? I'm well groomed. Hell yeah, we're fighting. Getting tired of her, dude. She was calling me like one after another. Right before I started my stream. Which means to me she's watching, which is cool. I don't care if she's watching. I'm tired of fucking phone calls. kind of want biscuits and gravy. And I got I got sausage. I got sausage. What's up, Lydia? ¿Qué pasa, kielbasa? J Swede, speak for yourself only. Don't speak for everybody. Thanks. Thank you, J Swede, for that. I like Smokey's video of Pam. Get her out of here. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Pam parties. Pam's a partier. The next party I go to in real life, I want Pam to be there. I just want to give Pam the mic. Little karaoke system. Just give Pam the mic. And I want Pam to just be like, get rid of her. Everybody's going to be like, yeah! Fucking lighter at, man. Damn. Shit. Sitting here on YouTube saying a bunch of dumb shit. Pinecone slut puppy. Pinecone eating slut puppy. None of the girls won't join the panel. You know what? Let's put the StreamYard link. Mr. Moonboots, please be nicer to my good friend Melzebels. I'm not even mean to her. My goddamn keyboard does not have batteries in it. But I just bought batteries and I had them close by. I had the batteries in here. There's one battery that I could use. I need one more battery. Magnavox. Okay, it's two batteries. Let's try that out. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Stay clueless, losers. It truly is funny. Wes is probably my favorite chatter. I don't think he goes into a chat without arguing with everybody. I don't know what he's ever arguing about. Wes! Stay clueless, losers. That's his thing. His thing is about everybody else being clueless. Wes. Yeah, Wes don't fuck around. Yeah, Wes. I mean, you got a mic for sure. Wes probably sounds like a girl. Someone who knows him said he has a squeaky voice. He probably knows that too. He's probably known to have a squeaky voice. What's up, Pepper? Yeah. Did that wake you up? Your eyes closed? Pepper's eyes are closed. You're looking at me, but your eyes are closed? There you go. There you leaned over. Go back to sleep. I agree with that. Wes does get a lot more mileage than I would have ever expected. People like Smokey. It's pretty much Smokey that gives Wes all of his fucking food. What's up, Burns? Burns. And it all started with a big fight over metal detecting with Burns. It all started over a silver coin. Metal detecting and silver coins are ripping the community apart. There's the lighter. Hell yeah. I don't blow my nose. don't know if it's allergies or what, but for sure had to blow the nose. Shit. Wes, I need you to handle business while I'm outside. I'm gonna come back and make some biscuits and gravy. And we're gonna have to make homemade biscuits too because I don't have any biscuit. Fuck, just they even been fucking messing my patio, cocksuckers. I'm not really doing anything. This isn't like a show right now. I'm just kind of here. Oh, my stove's on. Pepper, come here. Cat's like, I want a mouse. Yeah, here. What's yours? I've decided I'm not going to make biscuits and gravy. I'm just making gravy. I'm just going to make gravy. Fuck getting all the flour and dough and making a big mess. You have a couple fucking biscuits that probably won't even turn out right. We're just going to make gravy. Right, kitty? Pepper. Plus, all biscuits is just thick spots of gravy. Anyways, when you think about it, with gravy is the flour, milk, and sausage. Biscuits is the flour, and water. So, fuck it. What? Why you brought it back here? I'm the boss of my cat. I want my cat to run across my lap. Run across my lap. Here. And she puts it in her mouth. You coming back? He's like, yep. She brought it back. Are you standing on the keyboard? I do. The cat is very talkative. The cat's been talkative since I first got it. The shower. What's up? It is a cool cat. Cat's like, throw the thing again so I can go get it. Hey, you want me to throw your mouse? Here. See you. Yeah, the cat survived when she puts the fucking mouse in her mouth. No. She pulled it around the corner then. Hey, go get your mouse. Don't pull it around the corner and act like I got no more. The problem is I do have a lot of mice. I got like a 6-pack. Plus I got one from a dollar store. So I had 7 mice that got brand new. So she's kind of spoiled with not having to bring back. Whoa. But you know what? I'm assuming you don't want to play fetch if you're not bringing it back. I'll go with that. I got to stir up that gravy again. I can hear it crackling. What's up, Pepper? Pepper! Pepper butter, and jelly. You know what this is? Burns showed me how to make this on his YouTube video. This is gruel. I just made a plate of gruel. What's up, man? Get back, Jack. You get here my food. Can you get back, Jack? Please? This is me food. It's hot too. I can't even hold the plate because it's hot. Fucking cat's like, give me gruel. I'm gonna. It's not. Internet might not like it. Ah, shit. You know, I saw you pull your mouse to the side. That's why you're not. That's why I'm not throwing it back because you lost it. I'm gonna use two plates. I'm gonna use two plates because this plate is hot. What's up? Sorry, dude. You lose your mouse, you don't get it. It tastes like biscuits and gravy with no biscuits. What's up? What's up, Lonnie? Oh, we got Tina. I had to look Brahms up. I didn't even hear about Brahms until the past. Well, at first I heard Redzy talking about it. He's like, "You guys got Brahms or something about Brahms being good?" I was like, "Brahms." I haven't even heard that place, and I was thinking. And then like 3 of them popped up out here. Like all at once. One biscuits is like beans with no franks, yeah. But I made it a little bit thicker to compensate. So it's almost like within the whole thing, there's like a biscuit. Wow. There's a lot of sausage in there too. Most of the time I'll do it like over scrambled eggs. I think I got 2 eggs, but I don't know if I cook them. They do have the built-in grocery store, which I think is pretty good. I wouldn't doubt if Brahms and Walmart were connected. We got some pot meat and kettle in the chat. Jack West out of the chat. Yeah, instead of banning and timing people out here, they have to ejac with Lonnie for 10 minutes. Yeah, pot, meat, rolling paper. Pot meat the inside of Burns's lungs. She's in a real life relationship. Probably don't know what that is. That's why you're on. I don't think Bruce is on her 24/7. But then Bruce can say, "Well, you're ejacking 24/7." You know what I mean? That's how silly it is to be like, ejacking. Jacking. We got to bring back the ejac. It's not make ejacking great again. It's bring back the ejac. Ejac City. Fun fact. Bell's and I's relationship was hinged on an ejac. I don't know about hinged, but the origin story is an ejac. And it wasn't even me that ejected out there. Wes did. I told her, I said, if you trick Wes into ejacking with you, then we can date. What's up, DFW? Yeah, last stream was hectic. I don't even remember it ending. Oh, damn. Bomb! I feel like I need like a vegetable. Or a fruit, not a vegetable. Like a fruit. Orange juice would be good with this. I don't think I have anything good to drink except for water, which means I can make tea. But I don't know if people are making fake Wes accounts. No, fake alts. Or if it's Wes doing it. But it's funny when you see an alt go, stay clueless, losers. If you want to make an alt and make it look like you're Wes, go into a chat and just randomly say, "Stay clueless, losers." Everybody's going to be like, "That's Wes." If you get bored. Oh, food was good. What's your picture of? Am I still beefing with Jimmy Jams? No. Jimmy Jams and I put aside our beef. We weren't even beefing. We were just having a little chit chat. Beefing with Jimmy Jams. Jimmy Jams last night came in and said, "I'm giving you a like." Jimmy Jams and I were just playing around. You, however, are a way bigger crybaby than Jimmy Jams could ever dream to be. You know what I mean? Donnie boy. Just kidding. I went into the OIB room and I was like, "Hey." And they knew that I was beefing with you. They go, "Isn't this the guy that's beefing with Donnie?" I was like, "Shit, word gets out." Cat 210 is a crap. I want to hear about the Cat 210 stuff. I don't know what's going on with her, but something must be going on with her. Is she clout chasing and then like throwing you under the bus? Cat 210 is a crazy. Where is Pepper? Pepper, where'd you go? Pepper. Oh, you know what? It works. Let's get Pepper out here. Is this? I don't know where the cat's at. This one's from Five Below. The cat was pretty good at coming around to the sound of this. Pepper. Gotta go get the cat. Yeah, cat's in her little spot. I probably shouldn't even bother her. Now she's going to get up and get distracted. She's sleeping though. She'll probably still go back to sleep. What's up, man? The guy must have sprayed the fucking grass onto the patio. It's a lawnmower. Hey. Yep. Pepper likes it. Want to play you a song? Fanny packs will come back in style. Especially for like fishing, it's perfect because then you just have your shit right there. The thing about fanny packs, though, is I had one. I have one somewhere. I don't know where it's at. When I pulled it out, Mel's Bells was like, told me how to wear it, and it was like I wear it like diagonal right there. If everybody carries their gun in the fanny pack, those things fanny packs will start getting stolen right off the fucking back of you, Tina. Guys, I got an announcement to make. I'm going to put it up on the screen because you guys probably can't see it. But Susan Mundy's here, and she's got 2 fanny packs. What the heck is that? Turn it off. Good job, Pepper. Good night. Pepper's tired. Pepper had a long night of me yelling. Susan in the house. It's just me and Susan in the chat. She doesn't see anybody else. She's blocking everybody. Jazzy Donnie, something about taking notes. Is that Jazzy? Gassy Jazzy? Fanny pack reminds me of like, I picture like a dude with like white hair that kind of looks like Santa Claus at Disneyland. We're gonna get porn bombed. Oh, got me.
Almost got you. I think I did it one split second too soon.
It was real quick, but he did get me though. It was right when I did it.
How did Smokey get the link? I was like, this fucking Smokey posted the link. Better not be a link to someone else's room, because I didn't see you post it anywhere.
I posted it when I first was on, and I forgot to pin it. And then so I saw Smokey put it. I'm about to pin it now.
Never know with these guys.
In fact, I was getting ready to put. I was getting ready to put it. And then Smokey put it, and I was like, okay, now let it go. That is kind of funny though. As a mod, just put random streamer links.
Yeah, someone else's StreamYard. They have to be live though at the time.
Yeah, they got to be live, and it's got to be someone that you know that they're not going to want to join the panel. It's got to be like Joe's link or something. So finally, you click on Joe's link, like, shit, you're sitting there backstage. It takes a second to realize what you did too, because you do it, and you're like, shit.
Yeah, because you don't realize what screen you're even looking at for a second.
And they were like, who's backstage?
What's that, a porn bomb? It says Lydia.
Let's just see what it is.
Yep.
Oops, it's a porn bomb. No, it doesn't even look like porn. It looked like a thistle.
Here's eggshells.
Yeah. It's like
what was this? Hold on, I showed him. I got the same picture.
God.
That's what it was.
Even that makes me uncomfortable.
It's just eggshells.
Lydia, don't porn bomb again.
Stop it, Lydia. Okay, I won't porn bomb you with the eggshells again either. My bad.
The eggshells. It looks like it's enough to get like a strike or something.
I don't know. Can't you show like even if it was a sex toy? Can't you show stuff like that?
I'm not sure. Thanks, Smokey, for putting the streamer link. Oh, now I can pin that one. Smokey just wants his message pinned so bad. Am I right, Smokey? Smokey, why aren't you up here, dude? You hung over? You hung over off your 40 you drank?
Really? You said you was waiting. You got up looking for my stream. You should tap this link. This stream's better than mine.
Were you on this morning?
Yeah, I was on for like an hour and 25 minutes. No one tapped the link. I smoked a whole joint sitting there, and I was like, okay, fuck it. No. Went outside and did some stuff. Come back to smoke again, and you were on.
Yeah, he went outside, made a fire with some fat wood, came back in.
Yep, that's what I did too. How come I didn't hear anything? I thought you said it to play the music noise.
I did usually, so guests play sound. It is set to that.
I didn't hear anything when he just popped up.
I didn't either.
Smokey got the silencer on his shit.
Yeah, I actually put my StreamYard into stealth mode where when I join panels, it won't make noise. I don't know if you know about that little switch you could toggle on in the setting.
Yeah.
Who don't know about that?
PJ showed you that. Now you're trying to copy PJ.
Yeah, exactly. PJ did show me that.
What's up with PJ last night coming up all mad about shit, dude?
I don't know, man. I think he's feeling left out, bro. Word. And the only reason why I didn't come right up because my headphones charging. That's why I'm on my phone right now for the one that I usually use on my computer that I was using last night is charging. But yeah, I don't know why he's so upset. I think there's a lot going on in the community, and it has nothing to do with him. There's no way for him to fit in. The guy he was looking up to and like wanted to be part of the den with is now like self-sabotaging himself. Like nobody wants to be associated with that guy anymore, you know?
Look, he's always fucking eating on here. Motherfucker, why you gotta tap the link if you're gonna eat? Why don't you wait till you're done eating to tap the link, stupid motherfucker?
Damn, the last message from Mel's Bells was, "You look like total shit." Damn, Mel's.
I heard it flying off the handle. Said, "Cut your fucking hair this morning."
Yeah.
But no, comb your fucking hair. That's what it was. Not cut.
Comb your hair. That's like that's like spinach for me, you know. Comb your hair. Comb your hair. I don't even comb. I never comb. I haven't combed my hair for years. I don't comb it. I don't even brush it. Comb your hair. Combing hair is something that's like what you do for church.
That's what we got hands for, just to brush it back with our hands. That's it.
She did send me a picture when I was on last night. See if I can send it without. So see if I can show the picture without like. I'm not sure. Oh, let's see. Right here.
Big ups, Ethan.
It's gonna dogs because I got her name on there.
I thought for sure, like yesterday or today, you would have done a 12-hour stream, Burns. You know what I mean? The weekends here.
No, it only goes as long as the chat keeps it going. If the chat stops, I'm not gonna sit there being boring for another fucking hour, doing nothing, saying nothing.
Streams are weird though. Like sometimes that happens. It's happened to me numerous times, where then you kind of weather through it.
Yeah,
but
I wasn't doing it Friday.
All it takes is like one person to be like, "No, keep it on." And you're like, "All right." And the next thing you know, it's like, "Oh shit, yeah, shit's happening."
Oh yeah.
So you should have woke up early, Smokey. You should have been there at noon. It was your day off.
Yeah, I shouldn't have drank as much last night. I would have been there early.
Yeah, I mean yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday too. The day before that, I drank a lot too.
Or Smokey learned how to drink a fucking 40 last night too.
Hell yeah.
He's excited for next Friday.
Exactly. And 140 is my limit. My memory stood intact last night, so I'm proud about that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I drank 140, but I kept drinking other beers.
Yeah. And I think that's a good thing to do. Like I did, that was good for me to like switch to those other beers. That high gravity shit. If I would have drank that all night, I would have blacked out for sure.
Yep, I got a box of beer in front of me. I'm tempted to crack one open just for the Saturday funsies. Crack open a room temp beer. I got 3 16-ounce ones, 3 16-ounce beers in there.
We got a leaf blower going outside.
Yeah, whoever's groundskeepers are out there.
Tell them stop. You're trying to run a stream, man.
The thing is, though, I almost want to, so not want to, but it's like sometimes I'm just fascinated about how many times that they go by with equipment. It's like, to me, it should be like once or twice with the mower, because you got to go back and forth with those, but it's like a constant thing. But I think what's more fascinating to me is like, it just seems like they're out there all day. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, you're in a big apartment complex, right? They probably got to make 10 passes back and forth to cut all the grass. And then they're going to have to go by with the weed eater all around everything. And then the leaf blower around everything.
Yeah, there right now is a lot of grass on the patio. I think the guy with the motor went by in the direction that blows it on patios. I have a leaf blower though, a battery operated one. So if they ever forget or don't do a good job or something, I can just go out there with mine and that's it. Done.
I haven't had to do any lawn work yet this year. It's getting real close though. I got patches. I got little spots on maybe where bunnies poop or something. They're like fucking this big around, and they're like 6 inches taller than the rest of the grass.
You know what? I don't see that here, but when I lived in Washington, there was like this, those weird patches of grass that do that. It's like a good green,
green as shit.
Yeah, and I think it's like a certain kind of grass that's there. Like it's different grass. I think my guess, because I've never seen that kind of grass. I know what you're talking about.
I thought maybe it's just where the rabbits shit and it fertilized the ground real good in that area and made it pop up.
Yeah, but
could be seeds from what they eat in other grasses. I don't know.
Yeah, if you got rabbits running around.
Yeah, we got a lot of rabbits around here.
I always kind of pictured that as like people would say crabgrass. I always figured that was crabgrass, but I don't know what crabgrass is, but just kind of figured that's crabgrass.
I think crabgrass is what they put in Easter baskets.
Crabgrass in there.
Well, that's what they down in SpongeBob's yard or his boss's yard.
Moon's theory makes way more sense. A theory of what? The grass? I don't even forgot what the theory was.
I know what you're talking about, though. I know what crabgrass is. You ever like
Burns has crabs. The chat is bored.
You ever went crabbing and like caught a crab and you see like some? It's kind of like grass, but like almost like a weak Brillo. Like strange, fucking like seaweed kind of. I would say.
Crabs are usually under rocks.
They are. Yeah, that's true. That's where you get them, scoop them off the rock.
I don't know. Every time I've ever seen people get them, they weren't scooping them off the rock. They put a crab trap out with some meat and they come into the trap.
No, you're not off the rocks, but there's different kinds of crabs, right? I mean, in the Puget Sound, there's like a shit ton of small crabs. and you pick up a rock, and it's just like, whew, just like bugs under there. There's a shit ton of them.
Word. So that's how we used to do it. We used to go crabbing right in the back. My boy had like 2 traps, and we had these long ass nets, like sticks with nets, and we would see them on the rock and like just scoop them off real quick, off the rock.
Yeah,
Jace Reed, Smokey has seen grass. He went to Florida one time. They have grass
Word.
down there in some spots.
What about what do you call it?
yeah, everything's paved in New York. When's the last time you saw grass, Smokey?
Yeah, exactly. Good
People
question.
say touch grass. Smokey's got a little patch in between the sidewalk and the road,
Yep.
like a foot wide. He can step his foot in.
Little patch we got from PetSmart.
Yeah, hell yeah. My welcome mat is grass.
Yeah, it's a good thing they have it, but they got ordinances and stuff like that. Like with like if a city's gonna make a parking lot or whatever, like they have to have a certain amount of trees, or they have to they make it to where it's like it still has like places for birds. Like you can't
I think they should make every new parking lot be covered with the roof, and on that roof have solar panels for charging everything.
Mhm.
Every new parking lot should be forced to have that. That way you'll have a nice dry car in a nice parking spot, and won't be too hot from the sun, and we'll get power out of the deal.
covered parking lots.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, but the thing is about that is like who's the power, who's getting it? Like it's still something that you're gonna have to pay for. So
It
fuck.
would the government could give a tax break for it, and it could go into the grid, into our energy grid.
Word. But then as soon as the fucking one hailstorm comes,
Yep. All those solar panels are doomed. But hell, is that? I guess when it hails and people own houses, they're fucked too, huh? Does it break the solar panels?
it's got to, man. Hail is some of this hail that comes down. I've only seen it one time where I've like some stuff that's just like huge, like a golf ball or more. But yeah, I haven't been in a super crazy one where it's fucking cars up yet, but close.
I haven't been in one, but I've seen cars that got fucked up by them. They look like more dimples than a golf ball on them.
Yeah, it's real stuff, man. It happens and it's sudden and it's quick. So Bells and I were in the car one time. We're out in like this country area, and all of a sudden it sounded like somebody threw a rock at the car. I was like, bah! And I was like, what the hell heck was that? Sure enough, you see like little pieces of hail coming down. It wasn't super heavy, but we're trying to hurry up and get to like this covered area.
Get to the nearest overpass and get under it.
Yeah. We got to one. But we weren't the only ones there either. And the catch is like you kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you drive fast to get out of it, let's just say if you're driving like 70, so now you're driving 70, hitting the hail, so you got like this double impact going on.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw a video. It says like, maybe if you just have to, you can take the floor mats and put them on the windshield and stuff.
If you're doing 70 miles an hour, that hail's going to be busting your headlights and your grill and radiator and everything.
Yeah.
Sean's trying.
I'm touching grass right now, and words.
Prove it. Prove it.
We're touching grass out here, dog. It's patchy too. I just mowed my lawn. You like it?
Where you at? Central Park?
Word, I'm right in front of my crib. Yeah. Where's my dog? My dog's over here somewhere.
And you letting your dog shit and you don't have a bag or gloves or nothing to clean it up?
Nope. Because the good news is there's no cops around. Oh wait, hold up. Check this out. I think we might have some action. Hang on. What is this right there? Is that the NYPD?
Yep.
Could there be a cop sitting in that car just waiting to see if my dog takes a shit and I don't pick it up?
It could be. I'm gonna call them. Someone called the New York police. Say there's a dude out there with a white shirt. They're sitting close to him, and he's got a little black dog.
I think
Ready
it's
to shit on the ground.
that grill out there. I think it's a bait grill. They're waiting for someone to try to steal it.
Hell yeah. That's actually my boy's grill. I could use that grill if I wanted to. I actually gave that to him. My aunt was giving away a grill, like throwing it out. And I was like, yo, if you want it, because they be hanging out here in the front. There's another grill right here, like a bigger one. Oh, hold up. I don't know if you could see that right there, wrapped with something just under the.
Looks like a smoke chimney, little pipe chimney on it.
Yeah, yep, that's one right there. That's
Like
some
a
other
round
dude
grill.
uses.
Like a 50-gallon drum grill.
Yeah, so that's one grill right there they be using. But yeah, I am about to make a steak on that shit one of these days, guys. I should just go grab some fucking charcoal, aluminum foil to cover the racks, the dirty racks, right?
What you should do is buy some chicken, put it on the grill, and just leave it there. So when they go to grill, they'll take the lid off and be like, "Oh God, what's
Oh yeah,
left?"
It'll be all maggots and shit from sitting there unless you
yeah,
cook it.
and I should put raw chicken, right? Like straight up raw
Yep.
chicken.
Don't
Yeah, yeah.
leave it on there.
Oh yeah, Nina, come on.
Nina is female.
Shout out to Suzanne. She's like, that's weed, Smokey.
Suzanne. Susan.
Oh, Susan. Yeah, I don't know why it says Suzanne. Susan M, no doubt. Gotcha. Because it shows like a piece of their name, so I was assuming like the name was longer than that, like another N and an E or something.
Yep. Here's the way I always think of it. It's like when you get to assuming the name is Susan.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good rule of thumb. Hell yeah.
Oh, Tyson Hook's ready to get his butt kicked in the chest. Quit playing.
I haven't played since I played you last time. It's been a while.
I've been playing a few games every day, but I can't say that I'm getting any better because just when I think that I am, I might lose like 10 in a row or something. So I feel like I'm pretty much probably at the same.
You never know when you're playing somebody that's cheating against you, so you don't know how good you are.
Yeah. That's very true. But for the most part, I think people are pretty honest. Like, I've had some games, and then I'll review the game afterwards. And then, not seeing it during the play, but afterwards, it's like, oh, your opponent missed a checkmate. Oh, you missed a checkmate. Oh, you've now initiated like a forced checkmate, but there's no checkmate, right? Because no one's doing it, no one sees it.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
So there's like, there's so much stuff that happens. Like for example, remember that time you were over there talking about, well, why didn't you just take his queen with that knight? I wouldn't even have known that had someone didn't bring that up. So the review is good. The review is good because it helps you like be aware. Otherwise, if you never review the games, then you're just playing. You know what I mean? You're just playing, but reviewing it helps.
Learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, and they have to have somebody point the mistakes out. Otherwise, you'll never know. Billy and Real Shit are saying that the TTC is gone. I'm glad to see you guys are holding it down.
I'm not TTC. I don't know about Smokey and Moon Boots.
I'm in it. You know what? Honestly, from this point forward, I'm kicking Billy out, dude. I'm tired. I don't even want Billy talking about TTC. Like, if he's gonna be downplaying it and saying it's gone, Billy, you're not in it, dude. I am. Burns is, and Smokey is.
I am not TTC. I've never done any TTC initiations. I've never done a hate week. I've never done any of their stuff.
TTC.
Nuzdar is the king of the TTC, though. I remember that.
Burns sector. Yeah, instead of OYB sector, it's ODB sector.
This is the Moon Boots sector here.
TTC is gay.
The
TTC,
Moonwalkers.
the Moonwalkers. The TTC is real small. Real small. Even like Duke Bothers, he's supposed to be like the president, so he'll stream and he's got like a few people in his room. It's like A-bomb, shit like that. The TTC is not. I don't know, whoever's in it, truthfully, with that football shit is just like not. There's no growth. It sucks.
The TTC has nothing in the off season. They're all about football.
Even during football season, like no one's doing anything.
Right. Once their team gets fucked out of it, they see how shitty their team is, they really stop with it.
But there used to be, even when I first came on a few years ago, but there used to be the Sunday stream, kind of bullshit talking. Got the little football stuff going on. Maybe stream the game.
I might start doing a Sunday football stream.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, I've done Sundays too. You just if you're up, you're awake, and just have it going. Yeah, you just kind of casually watching the game, talking about this or that.
Ready Red used to do good streams watching football games. Everybody come up talking.
Ready Red really should have his own channel. But
Yep.
I don't blame Ready Red for doing it if he's getting paid, right? So that's the ultimate kind of name of the game.
I was trying to talk JP into paying me to do his stream instead of doing mine.
Yeah, I was thinking that like your stream is like a promo for to get on JP's and start getting paid.
I told him $200 a week. I give him 5 days a week, 4 hours a day.
200. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's $10 an hour.
Does he even still have a job?
$800 a month. It's like a fucking car payment for Burns to be streaming for 4 hours on your channel.
Shit, he's bought Foxman that much in food for nothing. Not $800, but $200, close to it.
Yeah, he bought him $200 worth of fast food that will go bad instantly.
Yeah.
I was retarded.
Yep.
He bought a bunch of fast food at once, like it was groceries.
Yeah,
It was like a
exactly.
whole Thanksgiving dinner or something, wasn't it?
I don't remember if it was Thanksgiving or what.
Some kind of whole big dinner. He bought a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, Popeyes or McDonald's. I don't know. But I know it was like all fast food shit, definitely. Like Wendy's,
Yeah.
some type of shit like that.
When I said Thanksgiving dinner, I just meant it was Thanksgiving, not turkey and shit.
Oh yeah. It was on Thanksgiving, right?
Maybe
Was
I
it?
don't remember
Yeah.
exactly though. It was some dinner for something, but it wasn't a turkey dinner. It was all fast food, like Smokey said.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people aren't sending Fox stuff in the middle of the night with instructions that specifically say, knock loud, I'm deaf, and shit like that.
Yeah. Come on, good girl. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Especially when he's knocked down his chair right there. Instead of calling the cops, they should call Uber Eats and make them bang on the door.
And you don't have to tip either. You just pay the fee, whatever the fee is, but you don't have to tip because the driver, it's up to them to take the order, right? So if nobody tips and it's not worth any money, the driver's just
Oh, what are you doing?
the driver will just pass it up, and then Uber eventually will just say, okay, we got to get this order taken out, and then Uber will front the money to deliver it.
So
Hell yeah, no.
what's the story with Foxman now? Someone in my chat earlier this morning said Foxman admitted that they fired him from his job.
Yeah,
I,
they probably fired him
I
when he called out that day. That which is a long time ago. His first paycheck day, guarantee you, he called, said, "Guys, I need to take off, yada yada." Or maybe he did a no call, no show, and when he finally did call, or they called him and said, "Listen, don't come back."
And now Susan's saying Sean and Pam aren't together anymore. Are they together or not? I don't know.
But I heard, I tuned into Fox for a little bit today, and Pam was yelling at him. Well, they were yelling at each other because he was mad she showed up to fucking Muds last night with him, and she was yelling at him like, "I had your back. They over there calling you the p word." You know what I mean? And he's like, "I know in my heart I'm not one, and I know how to manipulate these people. I've been doing this for years." This dude said that like on his stream. He's retarded. That dude is so retarded.
know in my heart I'm not one. I just say things that sound like that.
Yeah. But the reason why I think it's a fake story is because the timeline, he should have been fired already. And he's always talking about fucking Seinfeld. That's literally like some Seinfeld shit right there. You know what I mean? A 15-year-old, like that, the girl in the Seinfeld episode is 15. They
I don't
fucking.
think that's a fake story. Look at the
Uh,
conviction he has when he's telling it. It's like this isn't.
Yeah.
Gypsy was on the phone with that girl for 2 hours. Him and Gypsy argued about which one of them's the bigger pedophile for talking to the girl. She was accusing him, he was accusing her.
I mean, I think for whatever reason, if Gypsy's on the phone with her for a long time, I feel like she's on the phone to protect Fox from himself. Like basically, she's just another girl that Fox is going to do stuff with. She's kind of jealous, you know what I mean? So she's got her on the phone so she knows where she's at. But that's just an odd
But
situation.
she knows it's Fox's boss's daughter, and Fox is there with the boss. And the boss already told Fox he's going to kick his ass if he looks at his daughter again. I think Gypsy's safe to hang up at that point.
Yeah. I guess here's what's also going to happen is like Gypsy can either talk to her or just sit there. You know what I mean? Like she's not going to hang up, like for sure, because Fox has her on the line. You know what I mean? Or she has her on the line or whatever it is. So she's going to be there regardless, whether she's talking to somebody or not.
Yeah, well, she should have just hung up and told the girl, look, put Fox back on the phone. And Fox, if you ain't going to talk to me, I'm going to go. When you leave your bosses, we'll get back together. Ain't no way I'd sit and talk to a 15-year-old for 2 hours. I wouldn't sit and talk to one of you guys for 2 hours on the phone. That's
Or
just somebody I never met.
are you saying? And Kevin S is right. He thinks his shit doesn't stink. But I just want to ask you: are you saying Fox was on the phone with that 15-year-old, or Gypsy was? What the hell?
Gypsy was on the phone with the 15-year-old for 2 hours.
With the same one from his job, like the
Yeah,
job. What the
yeah.
fuck?
You just not hearing this right now, Smokey?
No,
Like,
I'm hearing you guys, but I'm like, I never heard of that. I didn't hear about any of that stuff. Yeah.
where have you been, dude?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Word, like, why am I missing all these episodes? What the fuck? Yeah.
You're missing even the gossip after all the episodes. This has been gossip for ever since last weekend.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think I'm wasting my time watching these podcasts while I'm driving around. I should be looking to see who's live and doing what they're doing. It's like it's like when I'm done streaming, then I'll just go to the podcast and I'm not like watching streams. If Moon Boots is on, I'll check his shit out, but Fox is not watchable to me, bro. Like I cannot sit there driving around with Fox on my screen just chilling with him. He sucks. That guy shit sucks. Like just now when I tuned in, I felt like it was lucky that fucking Pam actually like I heard her yelling on the phone. You know, like she was literally on the phone yelling. So it's basically him in the kitchen looking like he's about to do some bootleg cooking show, and then you hear her yelling in the background. So that's what made it like, because I was just about to tune out of there too. You know? Look, Eagles fucking licking Fox's ball, saying that.
I bet you Wes ejacked with Foxman.
He probably did.
That's why he got that wrench the other day.
Mm-hmm. You've been ejacking with Fox, haven't you? Word. But Fox sucks, bro. That dude's fucking boring as hell. I can't just sit there waiting for like some action, you know what I mean? That barely ever comes.
Yeah, he's got to have people on panel and make it more interesting.
Yeah.
He can't just be there by himself listening to stupid music.
Exactly.
Yep, Wes, you were ejacking with Foxman. Don't deny it. We saw your wrench. That's the only people Foxman gives wrenches to are people he wants to fuck. You see it all the time. And that's you.
That's true. He only gives wrenches to the females. So yeah, he definitely that guy falls into the female category indeed.
Bitches, yeah, he gives them the bitches.
yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't. I was about to say that.
Yeah, you guys are bottoms and betas. You guys don't have a mod in this room. Wes is always arguing about dumb shit. I mean, Burns is over talking about metal detecting, and then Wes is metal detecting bigger and better stuff. It's like, come on,
Wes doesn't have any silver. Wes has a couple of silver coins that are worth probably $30 each, maybe.
Probably ordered them.
That's silver collecting.
He probably ordered them just as you were talking about it and bragging about it as silver.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Later, losers, idiots. Losers, idiots. Wes Robinson.
He must have a hot ejac date with Foxman.
Yep.
Susan's still here. She hasn't heard either. So, Smokey, you're telling me that this story is fake?
Freedom of speech. How about when I call you a pedo then? He don't. Freedom of speech. How about when I call you a pedo then? He don't like that, does he? He mad as hell about that.
He looks like a
He don't
pedo.
like freedom of speech.
He looks like a pedo. He does. Honest to God. You put up 100 pedos up there, and Burns' face would fucking blend right in.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about my supervisor when I went over to his place? She was a cutie. She was a cutie. Yeah, I do have to admit, she was cute. Youngin', but she's cute. That was my supervisor. And I went over to his place, and he had a 15-year-old daughter. Fuck, she was hot.
And you're calling her hot, dude? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, dude, man, it is what it is, right?
Jesus, weirdo.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm convinced that really happened. I probably did, but he's such a liar. Like this dude comes up with all these like the way he lies about having a job in the past and like always has a story. But you're right that no way in hell anyone would come up with a fake P-word story.
The way he says it, I like how Burns puts in the beginning when they're calling Burns a bunch of stupid names, and he's like, "Well, now we're going to put this on there." It's funny because Fox in like the same streams looked like he was doing that shit too. He got the same no shirt, same hair.
It was the same stream.
Yeah.
It was like 20 minutes later.
That's the best part too. This isn't like something that was like months or years after putting it together. It was just the same fucking stream.
Oh yeah. And the funny thing is, he was definitely projecting because he looks like one of those people. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, that dude looks fucking crazy.
Be trying to make up shit and Dragon Burns, and then in the same, damn near the same breath, talking about that.
Yeah, not a half hour later. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Foxman, shot.
Yeah, his bug eyes even more bulging out than normal, looking like a chihuahua and shit.
And what the thing about Fox too is like he used to get on to JP. I can't go over to JP because of this or that or blah blah blah. So now there's that thing.
And it makes sense why. Now it kind of makes sense why Fox was like still supporting him when everybody turned against JP. He's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm going to JP's." At first, he was porn bombing him, like showing his penis, but he definitely was like seeming like he had sympathy for him or something, or sympathizing with him.
Mel's Bells, are you in the chat?
Maybe BK thinks sick is Mel's or something. I don't know.
Oh. Mel's Bells just messaged me that she's dating somebody else. Shit. It's over.
It's over, Johnny.
That was quick.
No.
Do you think Mel's Bells is in the chat?
Hell yeah, she's in the chat. She just messaged earlier and says, your conversations revolve around Foxman. So she's in here. She's watching.
Do you hope it's not Poon? You said she found a new boyfriend. 1B6Z says they hope it's not Poon.
Oh, me, I hope it is Poon, but no, it's not. But.
Somebody in the chat earlier said, what's her name? Dump. They heard what's her name? Dump Poon. Whoever.
Oh, Seasons? Or, yeah, Seasons.
Yeah, they said, is that true? Does anyone know?
I don't know, like, the exact details on that, but Poon was like love bombing and saying, "Oh yeah, she's my this and that," and just, but he's not doing that anymore. But if they did split, it's been pretty amicable.
So the honeymoon's over.
Honeymoon's over.
I still can't believe fucking with all of the travels that Gypsy has done, she hasn't found anyone better to hang out with than Foxman Sean. With all the people she comes across, you know, at these places, just like her, they're all looking to like make new friends and mingle.
Yeah, but they're all convicts and like transients. They're not.
Oh, you think most people that live the way she lives, like on the run from something?
Yeah, like
Like bank robbers and shit.
it's just a bunch of bank robbers. Basically, all the people that she meets probably all have a recording of them talking about their boss's 15-year-old daughter. No, I'm kidding.
Or
No, I don't think that she's meeting too many people out where she's at and around. I think she's going out by herself.
yeah, so I could see how it goes, right? She's having, hey, yeah, I've been on the road. Oh well, I have PTSD, and then all of a sudden people are like, all right, I'm not.
Yeah.
This lady's crazy. Yeah, this lady's crazy.
Or they go up to her van asking for like maybe you got some flour or you got a battery or something, you know.
Yeah.
And she's over there screaming on the phone. So they're like, whoa, shit.
They walk up and all they hear is, kick her now, Sean.
Yeah.
Sean.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of her.
Or they could walk up to the van and smell and be like, well, no, this is not the one I want to knock on the door.
And in casual conversation, like when people are like, "Oh well, I came from here," and then she's like, "Well, my whole family died, and now I'm on the road." You know,
Yeah.
Clipping and Dipping said she was trying to flirt with him, saying, don't tell Foxman. She was sending him pictures, not naked pictures, but just pictures. Telling him, don't tell Foxman that they're talking.
Clipping and dipping.
So she might be out meeting people on the side and not saying anything.
Yeah, she's the final lesbian boss.
Because she also told McMain nobody has to know when he turned her down. So
What, he said that? He said she said that?
Yeah.
Nobody has to know.
Yeah. Nobody has to know. That's what he said she told him.
Mm.
And now Clipping and Dipping saying she told him, don't tell Foxman. So I think she is secretive and sneaky.
Oh, she definitely is secretive and sneaky, but I could have, if I had to guess, I would say McMain definitely hit that. Word.
I don't know. He says he didn't.
Well, the thing is, nobody knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody has to know.
If I had to guess, she did say nobody has to know, but that was after they made love.
It could have been, but I don't know. I think McMain wouldn't lie about it if he did. I think he had probably said he hit it just to piss Foxman off if he did.
Yeah, but honestly, I think she's nothing to brag about. Not that I'm dissing her anyway, but like he's probably doesn't think like if he tells you guys he had sex with her, you guys are probably like diss him on that. You know, that's nothing to be proud of. You know what I mean? That's like people would probably call him desperate at that point.
He could play it off like he ain't bragging. He could have been like, damn right, I tapped your bitch, Foxman. She was loose as shit, smelled like shit. I wish I hadn't have done it, but I'd already had a couple of beers and I couldn't control myself.
Yeah, what he should have said was, I told her no and she begged. She was begging me, so I pity fucked her. You know?
Something. You can play anything off.
I don't think Gypsy back then doesn't have the same stigma she has now, though.
True.
I'd be scared.
Nobody has to know. We know that.
Because if you meet Gypsy,
about that.
Anybody that meets Gypsy, the whole thing of like, you fucked her, she fucked Nobody has
Yeah. Anybody that meets her, there's an assumption now.
Yep.
Especially from Joe and Foxman. They're real waterheads.
Yeah, what is a waterhead? I'm hearing that phrase, that statement. People are saying that now.
wet
Waterhead.
brain. I think
Oh,
It's a form of wet brain. This used to be a prison term back when I was in jail.
well, I'm
Yeah.
guessing wet brain, but
all right.
Nothing in your head but water. You can't think. You're a fucking idiot. If you Google it, it'll tell you waterhead.
Waterhead. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Ask Siri what it is, or Alexis.
Oh yeah. Let's just. What is a waterhead?
it's also someone that smokes wet.
We can't hear anything.
Is in
Oh, you
reference
can't
to the
hear it?
waterproofing of a tent.
No.
This is from the Free Dictionary.
You can't hear it talking?
We just heard it at the end, but not in the beginning. Up until I
It says
said
a waterhead is the head of a river or like a body of water like that. And then it said a body of water that has been dammed up.
ask
So
what is a waterhead person.
Yeah, that's weird that you guys couldn't hear that. That's fucking.
Yeah,
And I got it.
Soon as you said you can't hear it, then it started hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
what is a waterhead person?
a tributary.
Warhead will kill anything and anyone who gets.
That's a warhead.
What is a waterhead person?
Hydrocephalus is a condition that occurs when fluid builds up in the skull and causes brain swelling. The name
sounds
means
about right.
water on the brain. Cerebrospinal fluid, CSF, usually moves within the brain's cavities, also known as ventricles. This answer is from the outline of the palm.
So that's what the water brain is. Oh, waterhead, like from drinking too much alcohol, I have heard of that too. You could drown your brain from drinking too much alcohol. People that drink a bunch of liquor all day, every day, like they're drowning their brain or some shit.
I think every time you get a buzz, you're probably killing some kind of brain cells. So.
And then they grow back the next day, so it's good.
Exactly. That's the good thing. They always grow back.
Just got to drink pickle juice.
Oh yeah.
Edward Camp. What's his picture of? Looks like a dude in a tie. It reminds me of, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Really, that shit does look. I always wonder what that was.
A picture like a white collared shirt with a red tie, and then you're showing
bow tie. Oh yeah, white collar. Yeah,
And a
nabby neck.
wrinkled ass neck or something too.
I don't know.
It's Trump.
Oh, no wonder like all the wrinkles and shit. Or is that a nut sack? Could be a nut sack. It's Trump's neck from the Time magazine cover. Yo, shout out to Tricky Nicky. Why are you gonna see us at midnight and not right now, Tricky?
Is that all he said in the chat? See you guys at midnight. See y'all at midnight.
Yeah.
Living after midnight, rocking to the dawn.
Oh, I guess he's
Loving.
going to work and he gets home at midnight. Sorry to interrupt your song.
Yeah, too late now. Save your
Sorry, bro.
sorries. What was it? What was it Costanza said? Shove your sorries in your pocket or sock or something. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I think you timed it out just fine. I don't think Burns is going to sing more than that.
Nope, I had a whole verse going, dude. Living after midnight, rocking till the dawn, loving till the morning, and I'm gone, gone, gone.
Oh yeah, take it from the top, Burns. Oh, shout out to Tricky getting that overtime, man. Good job. Better you than me.
That's the first 2-day weekend you've had in a while, isn't it, Smokey?
Hell yeah. This is
Smokey said he's off for the next week.
Yep. But let me see. What's today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 9-day weekend.
It's going to be just time to get used to being awake in the day and sleeping at night, and then you're going to have a rough day at work because of that.
Exactly. Hell yeah. Huh. I think BK is talking about both of you and Tricky Nicky.
I think he's projecting his feelings.
Yeah, he's talking about Tricky Nicky, Edward Cam, and Broccoli. Want to bang Nicky.
You know what I think is more strange? Let's say the 3 people up here did want to bang Nikki. What's more strange is half of these fucking guys on YouTube have never had any pussy and wouldn't fuck Nikki. I think that's more strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is strange.
If I had never had any, hell yeah, I'd fuck Nikki.
Donzi's trying with Nikki.
You know, she's had 500 guys, she said. I wouldn't know about that in a normal situation, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, man. If Rosha knew what was good for him, he'd get with Nikki, man.
BK, do you not know the difference in being a virgin and being somebody that's not a virgin? You're retarded, dude. I used to think BK had some sense, some common sense, but now I see he's a lame troll. He's not even a good troll anymore. He used to troll Cousin, and I thought he was good because he was trolling Cousin, but turns out Cousin's a piece of cake to troll. It's a simpleton troll.
Raider Cousin. Hopefully Raider Cousin's doing okay. I haven't seen him around too much.
Says his mom is his wife. I say my mom is my wife. You're retarded, BK. I haven't lived with my mother since I was fucking 16. I haven't even lived in the same state as her since I was about 17.
I feel like playing a song right now. No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Big ups, Laney.
What happened, Smokey, that she's saying you're still alive?
Yeah, I don't know. I went live last night and I was like sharing my screen to Fox and I like passed out on my couch by mistake. I just, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's how boring that guy is. You know what I mean? I'm thinking I'll just like tune into him, let him keep me entertained until somebody hits the link or something, and I just fucking passed out.
BK had to get him a woman online. He can't get no chick in real life. He settled for the eBay girl.
I look like a sniper got me, right? Like they Charlie Kirked me.
Worried you had a heart attack. Yeah.
Mhm. People have said I look like I have sleep apnea when I pass out drunk on the camera. I used to fall asleep drunk as fuck on hanging out with Fox and them, and they'd be like, "Yo, you look like you couldn't even breathe. You kept getting up, not breathing, and going back to sleep."
Who was it that was on stream that time? And was it Abraham? Took a hit of weed or something and then fell right out to sleep. Like he looked like he almost like he passed
Look,
away.
he fucking died. Like I saw that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
That was nuts.
he did. It was like a narcoleptic thing too, because it wasn't like he was sleepy. He just all of a sudden was like gunk. And it's
BK on the chat checking out a man's mouth. Does it look pretty to you, BK? Do you prefer you like your men's mouth not stretched out like that? You check out all the men's mouths, BK?
God, Cowboy Nuz coming in with the haymaker here for cousin.
Or shout out to Resonator. Thanks for the tip. You're absolutely right. Yeah, Nuzdar, what's going on, Nuzdar? What the fuck? And Nuzdar, why did you try to porn bomb Moon Boots earlier? Now you're coming in the chat pretending that you didn't just try to porn bomb Moon Boots earlier. No one's been porn bombing anyone, and then Nuz comes back around. All of a sudden, we getting these little porn bombs left and right. You know,
Couldn't even see what it was. It was even backstage.
I kind of believe you're right. That eggshell one earlier might have been Nuz. He might be the one in that dark Weena name.
It looked kind of like a daffodil with like spiny petals. Oh, weird.
Yeah, BK, that's pretty gay, dude.
That was funny too. What do you guys think about that? Her doing the wellness check and then blaming it on Nuz? That's fucked up, right?
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Well, what that does is it implies that she knows it was wrong. She did it. You know.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, she knew it was wrong. And it's fucked up because Nuz is already in enough trouble and she's blaming him for shit he didn't do.
Which means prior stuff that Nuz got blamed for. I mean, yeah, but Nuz is just taking the heat for a lot of shit for sure.
Yeah, he's always taking blame for a lot of shit that he didn't do.
But then Nuz, the thing about why he's taking the blame though is because he'll be like, I did it, you know, so he is doing shit, you know. Nuz mania.
That's okay, BK. I got my priorities in my order. You get your priorities in your order. Maybe one of these days your little fat ass can not be ashamed and log on cam and debate your debate on camera like everybody else instead of a little fat pussy.
Well, Nuz is barely on here, and that's why he's taking a break.
That's why he's taking a break.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been wondering. Like,
right, we don't
never on here. I wonder why.
Nuz, how about you take a break? We haven't seen you in a long time.
If you guys do make dentures out of silver, make sure you give them to this guy.
BK's infatuated with me.
Yeah, make sure you give it to this guy if you guys make dentures. Jeez, those teeth are fucked.
Bill G's gonna kick your butt, dude.
Yeah, yes, he's gonna call the FBI on me or something. Look how retarded Nuz is. He doesn't even know. He's like, yeah, it's good for my mental health. He's taking a break from the internet. It's good for his mental health.
It's good for my mental health. Nuz knows what's good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, Laney. BK thinks he's special because he knows that.
Nuz, I'm gonna call your parole officer and tell him you're chatting in my chat room, dude.
Hell yeah. It'd be a real shame if the police in your neighborhood found out you were still hanging out on the internet with the people that sent you to do the N-word talk crime.
When can we get a Nuz stream? We need a good update.
Nuzdor might never be back. He said he wants to just be a chatter now. He don't want to be panels anymore.
Well, he's court ordered. I don't even think he's supposed to be in his chat rooms. I think he's court ordered to not be around. That's part of his stipulations. Right, Nuz? Was that what the judge told you?
Yeah, did they tell you to stay off the internet? Not socialize with those people that sent you to do the crime?
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall when he was throwing everybody under the bus.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, though, is I'd be willing to bet you if he did tell on people, he's not even telling on the right people. He's probably like lying and telling on people that didn't have anything to do with it.
Hell yeah, and after fucking ratting on everybody or trying to get at somebody else's trouble, the icing was on the cake was him telling him he wanted to delete himself. You know, I want to I will off myself if you guys keep me in this cell. He probably said some weird shit like that.
He absolutely let him out.
That was funny. I'm gonna smoke a joint and jump in the shower and hit the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. I was just on for a second. I randomly just started it.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, everybody. Thanks for letting me know.
Peace.
Have a good one.